Take a girl to the pool on the first date because one splash of the water and you get to see what she really looks like.
Right? If someone cares that much about what you look like without makeup, perfectly valid preference. Why is it that anytime a guy has a preference, it's shamed? And it's all of a sudden not okay. But women can have preferences about whatever they want. And it's perfectly valid. Isn't this the truth? Women are always emphasizing that no means no. And then you see stuff like this. Why do we treat men's no like it's invalid? We should respect people saying no in general. This is not okay.
It's not free on Friday.
Whatever,
no. It's not free.
No, just ignore what she's saying, my mom.
So at the beginning of the video, she's talking on the phone with somebody, and she refers to her boyfriend as a friend, and he overhears her and gets a little upset, but he drops it. He then makes plans with a friend, doing the exact same thing back, and she freaks out. Don't do things to other people that you wouldn't want done to you. Simple as that. Some women be like, we risk our lives to go out on dates, and men will never be able to understand that. But then they'll go out on dates to use men for a free meal. What's up with that? This is not cute or funny. So many women in that comment section were like, best video ever! My ex is going through this, ha 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 ha! And yet, it's not okay for men to even make a comment about a woman's weight, which is within her control, or anything else about her appearance that he doesn't like. A man's value is not reduced because he's losing his hair. And there are a lot of attractive men out there who are bald. We don't see men making fun of the fact that we're getting wrinkles or any of the aging changes that we go through as well. And I sure hope you don't become sick and have to lose your hair, because that's still a possibility. Us ladies are still not guaranteed to keep our hair. For a lot of men, this is a very sensitive subject when they're first losing their hair. It can be something that they struggle with for years. It's not okay to make fun of it. And I would bet that you are the same women saying, men should open up to us. And then you turn around and use it against him. Because that's exactly what this video probably stemmed from.
It's the lattes, it's the manicures, it's shopping, right? The reason women aren't rich is because they fucking have a shopping addiction. That is just a complete double standard, because men are out here spending so much money on NFL season tickets and sports betting, on golf and golf clubs, and on the video game console and the video games, and then the opt-up add-in.
She claims all of this double standard stems from society just hating women. No, if you really think about the lattes, the manicures, the pedicures, some of the shopping, it's more consistent, and yes, it doesn't cost as much sometimes, but those expenses add up. If you're getting a coffee every single day, that's like $7 a day. And yes, some of men's hobbies are expensive too, but a lot of them require one-time purchases. He buys the golf clubs, and yes, it's very expensive, but then he might be able to use those golf clubs for many years. And going to the golf course, he can go to a cheaper one that maybe costs like $40 a day or whatever. Same with the gaming console. You buy the console and then you can buy a bunch of games for it. And if you like PC gaming, there's options for cheap games. The thing is, a lot of men's hobbies, you can really taper it down financially if you need to. Whereas a lot of women's hobbies, it's kind of more she has to give up her hobby in order to save the money. A lot of nail and hair services are very expensive, even if you do go to a cheaper place. And the reality is it only affects your appearance. It doesn't bring you continuous joy like maybe golfing or the video games, where he might spend 300 or 400 hours on one really good game. I don't think we should necessarily attack anybody's hobbies, but I do think we need to be reasonable if we're talking about finances. And if you're in a relationship, then you need to compromise and discuss, the budget for that type of thing. But luckily, there's a lot of hobbies out there that are pretty much, they're close to free. Going for a walk, going for a hike, where you maybe need some shoes. And you don't even have to have nice shoes, just basic shoes. And some gas money for your car. Don't be afraid to give him that same kind of attention. He'll love it.
Get your ass up and go destroy a man's life.
Am I missing something here? Are these videos supposed to be like cute or something? Is there some sort of underlying joke that I'm missing? I just don't see how these videos are cute or funny. I really hope this is a joke. He spent all that time building that, and she just walks over and knocks over. Haha, so funny, look how cute I am. Really? If you feel the need to do this stuff when you're in a relationship, you definitely need to get some hobbies. This is so disrespectful. He's obviously not having fun with this. played him first. You deserved it. You dated a guy that you didn't find attractive. What, did you pretend you found him attractive? That's a shitty thing to do. Or did you flat out tell him that you felt he was medium ugly? 'Cause that's also really rude. You literally took him from a woman that would see him as a 9 or a 10. You clearly see him as lower than you as well. You're superior to him, right? Because he's medium ugly? Relationships are about being equals, not being above your partner. Isn't this the truth? Especially if your goal is to find someone who will play games with you. But men who want a real relationship, they won't play these games. Well, isn't this the truth? Just because you may be shorter than him doesn't mean he doesn't like this too.
Oh, man, I can't.
You are a sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So his friends, if you like their personality, he's gonna be a lot like them. Now, if you don't like his friends, that might be a red flag. But I don't understand videos like this. If you find him attractive, why do you need to worry about his friends? Even if you got the guy that's not as good looking, he's still good looking, right? And their personalities are going to be similar, so what did you lose out on?
The most humbling thing that probably happens to men is when girls take their free drinks and fucking run.
I know, right? It's so humbling. I'm sure he'll learn his lesson after that to not ever buy another woman a drink ever again. Because he'll realize that being nice and spending his hard-earned money on those drinks that he probably worked really hard for ended up backfiring in the worst possible way. And the thing is, he bought that drink for you without any expectations. Out of that, he was probably hoping to spend a little bit of time with you, maybe get your phone number. I mean, we could always just say no and, walk away. Fortunately, it's gotten to the point, unfortunately, to all the good men out there who want to treat a woman and make her feel special, they're learning real quick that they need to be a lot more cautious with their resources. Would you rather date a guy that leaves his socks on the floor or date a guy that cheats on you? I know, it's not that simple. But it's something to keep in mind. You gotta pick your battles wisely. Because no matter who you date, they're never gonna be perfect.